Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Raff from Mount Tabor, and today I'm going to read you a book called The Case of the Missing Donut. It's written by Alison McGhee with pictures by Isabel Roxas. Do you like donuts? I know I do. So let's see what happens in this mystery picture book. Here are the end pages full of donuts. And here's the title page, also full of donuts. And it looks like there's a boy dressed like a sheriff, a policeman. Donuts. How the sheriff loved them. Cinnamon, sprinkle, glazed, powdered. Also tasty, also delicious, especially powdered. And you know what that means, powdered with sugar. The sheriff and his deputy, which I believe is his dog, his sidekick, were working on a special assignment today. Their mission: to bring a dozen donuts safely home. Together, the sheriff and the deputy greatly admired one donut in particular. It was so plump and powdery. Then the sheriff closed the lid. Time to get these babies home. It was a big job. The sheriff had to walk with great care, otherwise, the donuts might wiggle around in the box. Their sprinkles might fall off. They might even get smushed. Who knew what might be going on inside this box at that very moment? Better take a look-see, deputy. Shoo! All was well in Donut World. But wait a minute. Was that one a little smushed? Yes, it certainly was. Which one do you think it is? This would not do. The sheriff decided to even it up. So what's he going to do? Is he eating that powdered donut? Still not perfect. Maybe a little more, and just a teeny bit more. Do you see his face? What's all over it? Yep, powdered sugar. Uh-oh, donut down. The sheriff had only been trying to make a good thing better, but now look what had happened. A donut had disappeared. Its whereabouts were unknown, and the evidence was gone. Right, deputy? But there were still so many donuts left, no one would ever have to know that a donut crime had been committed. Onward, said the sheriff to his deputy, and he closed the lid. The sheriff and his deputy tried to act normally. The sheriff tried to carry the donuts normally. He tried to smile at the citizens of the town normally, but acting normal wasn't that easy. Well, hello, Sheriff, said Mrs. Flaherty. How was that donut? The sheriff froze. Good morning, Sheriff, said Mr. Bryant. Did you enjoy your donut? Did Mr. Bryant have X-ray vision? Just then the sheriff saw his friend Kareem. Greetings, Sheriff, he said. I see it's an excellent day for donuts. Yikes! Was the sheriff living in a town of mind readers? How'd they all know that he had a donut? Destination home. There they are. And in they went. Well, look who's back, said the sheriff's dad. How was your walk? Good. Was the sheriff's dad looking at him funny? Did anything interesting happen? Said the sheriff's mom. No. Was the sheriff's mom looking at him funny? Said the sheriff to the sheriff's mom. It looks as if we're missing one donut. So we are, said the sheriff's mom. So we are. Were the sheriff's parents on to him? Had they figured out what happened? Sheriff, would you happen to have any information about this case? Uh-oh. It was no use trying to get away with crime in this town, especially when you were the sheriff. Tell me the truth, said the sheriff. How did you know? Good question, said the sheriff's mom. Maybe the deputy can answer it, said the sheriff's dad. The sheriff looked at the deputy. The deputy looked at the sheriff. Check it out there. Check it out over there. And then they both looked in the mirror. Case closed. Lots of evidence, right? And here's the end. The case of the missing donut. Great story. I hope you enjoyed it. Now go get yourself a donut. Thanks for listening.